What's up guys, Isaiah Schwindt, physical therapist here with another YouTube video. Today's video is going to cover protein powders, meaning the types and qualities of protein powders, as well as whether or not you should be implementing them in your diet to achieve your goals. Let's get started. To start today off, you guys, we're going to cover three basic types of proteins. We're going to talk about whey, casein, and plant-based proteins. We're going to talk about the different kinds, what they can do better and worse for you. We're going to talk about when you should be taking them, and then we're going to talk about what's the best fit for you. Whey protein is going to be the first on our list that we're going to talk about today. It comes from cow milk and is one of the most popular brands on the market due to its ability to be digested quickly post-workout. These quickly digested branched-chain amino acids are what make whey protein one of the best proteins out there for post-workout, allowing immediate effects for the body to replenish those torn muscles and recover faster and better for the next workout. With that being said, whey protein does have some drawbacks. Coming from cow milk, it creates the amino acid called leucine, meaning that if you have any type of lactose intolerance, it could be bothersome to your stomach. Casein is next on our list. This is another milk-based protein, but due to the complex structure of how it's made, it takes longer for your body to break it down, meaning that it'll keep you fuller for longer. Most people can use this type of protein, casein protein, as a meal replacement, which helps them lose weight while keeping the protein that they need for those workouts to repair those torn muscles. Another great time to take casein is right before bed. Due to the complex structure and its breaking down slowly, it keeps you fuller for longer, preventing you up from those midnight stacks, meaning that you're going to be eating less empty calories and waking up feeling better. This is also a time when the body's recovering most, allowing the body to get the most out of the proteins that you've given it throughout the day. The final one I want to talk to you guys a bit about today is plant-based proteins. The common plant-based proteins out there are peas, quinoa, brown rice, and hemp. Plant-based proteins, due to their nature of them being from plants and not animals, causes them to be higher in fiber. This can be harder for the body to digest, meaning that the proteins won't be immediately available, such as in whey, meaning that it takes more of a casein type approach. It's good for meal replacements and keeps you fuller a bit longer. One of the other facts about plant-based proteins is that its chemical or amino acid makeup is a lot similar to the animals' isolates and the other protein powders out there, meaning that you're not missing out on some of the crucial amino acids such as leucine, which is found in both whey and casein. They're usually found and or the body can make them up. Now that you guys know a bit about the different types of proteins that are on the market today, I want to tell you that there are also different qualities. Due to the FDA's lack of restrictions and watching out for the types of things that are being put into these supplements, a lot of companies can kind of bulk up their powders, meaning they're putting in a lot of fillers. So I want to tell you guys a bit more about how to be aware of what you're buying and what things to look for in a product that you're looking at purchasing. All right, to help me with you guys' education about the proteins, I actually went and picked up one of the best proteins I found on the market today. It's Protein 1 from All Star Nutrition. If you want it, you can buy it down in the link in the description below. The reasons why I like this are its protein content and its label transparency. What that means is that the protein per scoop is 25 grams. Now, there's a lot of other protein powders out there that might label them as more or say that they can give you more, but you have to look at the quality of the amount in the scoop and then how many scoops they're saying is per serving. So a lot of the places that are telling you get more protein actually have you scooping 2 times. I know that's not a big deal, but if you're looking at money and stuff, you're going through your product a lot quicker. So that's one of the things I like about Protein 1 is it's honest and it's straightforward. It's not trying to gimmick you and thinking that you're getting more than you bargained for. Another thing I like about it is the transparency that it puts on. It has a complete amino acid profile here labeled on the back telling you what amino acids you're going to get and in what dosage every single time. One way to check and see if this is a good quality protein versus something that might have a whole lot of fillers or other type of just fluff within the protein is to look at the cholesterol level. If this has a lot of cholesterol in it, I'm talking somewhere between like 35 up to 55 up to 80, you can tell that they're just putting in a lot of extra fluff in there, which isn't going to be very good for your product. It means that all of the amount of protein that you're actually taking is going to be decreased and lower than what you're thinking you're going to get. The other thing is that because the labels can be kind of cheated one way up or down, given what they want, because of the FDA's not restricting them or not watching it very closely, really look at the nutrition facts and make sure that the contents are what you're looking for. So that would be what I'm looking for, is the amount of protein per scoop, and then if they're going to show you how much you're actually going to be yielding or how much the body's actually going to be digesting, and then looking at the cholesterol and total calories. So obviously the less calorie ones are going to be the ones you're going to be looking for if you're trying to lose weight, but keeping that protein high. And then if you're looking to gain muscle, maybe go on the higher edge of the calorie count, meaning that you can pick up a couple more calories this way as well. That can help you with rebuilding muscle and your body not breaking down as much of your own muscle to replenish those calories as you're going forward. All right, guys. The final thing I want to talk to you guys about today are the two different types of people who should be taking protein, or who generally do end up taking protein as a supplement to what they're normally eating. With that being said, it is a gym goer trying to gain muscle mass. So someone who is looking to try and put on some extra pounds, gain muscle, or people who are trying to lose weight and use this protein as a meal replacement. Generally speaking, if you're going to be trying to use proteins to build muscle and you're going to be using them post-workout, you're going to be wanting to use some type of a whey protein. Due to the ability for your body to break it down fast and use it immediately post-workout, this is something that will benefit you and it'll help you achieve that type of goal. That being said, if you're trying to lose weight, you're going to want something more like a casein protein, looking at the ability for it to satiate you longer, meaning you're going to feel fuller for longer, and you can use it as a meal replacement at times if you need. This is really good if you're going to try and count calories, because it's very specific generally on how many calories is per scoop, and it helps calculating what you're taking in daily a little bit easier. All right, guys, that's what I had for you today. I hope this video helps you make a decision a bit easier based on what protein to get, or if you should be thinking about getting a protein, how to go about doing so. If you have any questions for me, leave them in the comments below. I'll make sure to get back to you. If not, have a good day. And again, I'll leave a link in the description below.